What's up, YouTube? This is the Merman Master coming at you guys from the Team Time Riders YouTube channel with Sergio. And Sergio's got an awesome deck profile for you guys today. It's probably something that you will see once here and then not again for a while. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
What do we got?
We got 60 card, 15 Handtraps, ZEFRA.
You heard it here first. Look at that. And a Spanish, Italian.
Nah, this is all English.
Oh, fuck.
This is Spanish.
All right. Anything you want to say before we get in the profile? Or?
You think that I would break with 15 Handtraps, but I don't.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so first off, we go to your main ZEFRAs. ZEFRA, it's literally free resources and your boss monster. This is your go-to card. Lets you conduct a second pendulum, which is broken, and basically gives you a free scale. And he's generic too. So if you put him up with an eccentric, you can summon anything. We play one-ups of all the ZEFRAs except for the Yang Zings. This one lets you recycle from your extra deck. It's not really comes up that often. It's mostly just there for the scale. Lets you revive from the graveyard, which is amazing upon normal or pendulum stone. Lets you return cards in your pendulum zones to your hand, so you can bring back, like an eccentric if you're going first and you don't want to lose on turn one. Pops face ups, pops face downs, and basically is how do you call it? It prevents you from instantly losing when your boards get cleared. Your Yang Zings, 3 ZEFRA, 3 ZEFROXY. ZEFROXY makes anything that you have into a tuner, basically. And basically he's so easy to recur himself from the deck, and he's just free. And then we got 3 ZEFRA.
The king.
He searches everything in your deck, like literally every spell and trap that you want to search off this is either the ZEFRAs or, on the off chance, the Yang Zing counter trap. But he's still a great card. Plus level 6 and 2600 defense is pretty good. 3 eccentrics. Pops the opponent's back rows that you don't want. There's a level 3, scale 7. It's always been a good card. We play the Resonator engine, so you can just go into your synchros. Lets you turbo out your Danglongs, make crystal wings, make anything really. Overall great. Speedroid engine. Same thing, turbo out the Danglong. You use it mostly in combination with the Red Resonator, so you special this, summon Red Resonator, get your Red Eye Dice, and normal Resonator to summon the Red Eye Dice and make a Danglong, and then have a free level 2 tuner for after Danglong leaves the field. Handtraps, Maxi, Ashes, DD Crows, Ghost Ogres, and a Cyframe engine. I don't have a driver, so I gotta use that, but...
He's got all 3 secret Ghost Ogres, 3 secret Ash, a secret Maxi, and no
French
fucking
Gammas.
driver. And French Gammas and no fucking driver.
Yeah, that's how bad it is. But yeah, Ash is probably the most broken card this format. It literally prevents your opponent from playing the game. Cyframe Gamma is there to negate your opponent's effects. People say that's cloggy, but I don't think it is that much. Maxi is self-explanatory. Ghost Ogre is to prevent, diagrams from going off, cause disruption. And DD Crow is just to hit anything that they want to get back from the graveyard, like their rats or anything like that. Next, go to spells. We got 3 Resonator calls. Searches your Resonators, self-explanatory, load up. We got Forbidden Chalices for against there's like problem cards. You want to just negate their effects, like say there's a True King Ball Calamities. When they activate the effect, you just chain this, and basically their effect fizzles with no resolution. And also, it's good to bait out things like Toad, prevent Dryden from going off. On the off chance that the Masterpiece is affected by spell cards, you can just get rid of it. Soul Charge to combo off. We play 2 Terraforming. I would play 3, but I think 2 is fine with the 3 field spell, because technically speaking you have like 8 copies of the field spell, because of this ZEFRA Providence and then the Terraformings. It lets you get through everything. Your field spell is probably the best card in the deck, because it lets you stack your deck, draw from your deck, It's stupid.
Does Zefrani let you search Oracle of ZEFRA as well?
Yes, it's a spell. It's a ZEFRA speller trap, and also upon activation, just searches your missing skill or your missing combo piece. So it's pretty lit. 3 Providence, again, searches your combo pieces, searches your field spell, searches whatever you might need, searches any ZEFRA card too. And also it has like a return from Dragonlord's effect engraved, so if like any of your ZEFRA cards would be destroyed, you can just banish this and it would just, and basically everything would be saved. Next we got E-Telly for when you want to summon your Ghost Ogres for a Synchro, which you really don't want to, or the 2 Ritual Beast ones because they are Psychic. Though they can't be special summoned again because there's like a hard once per turn, but unless you go to like a rank 3 or like, you know, combo off into a Synchro as well. They won't get their effects though if they're summoned that way, so kind of sucks. Next we play 2 ZEFRA Wars. ZEFRA War is probably like my favorite card in this deck, mostly because it's searchable and it's like a typhoon from your hand. As long as you have 2 ZEFRA scales in your hand, you can activate this whenever you want, which is great for like, you know, disrupting your opponent's plays and killing their back row, things like that. Next we play 3 Countertraps. It's Dianxing Solemn Judgment. This card's absolutely nuts. I don't know why this is a thing. And then we got ZEFRA Divine Strike. You don't really care about banishing from your extra deck, especially if it's like the 2 or 3 ofs, because I mean, because if you're banishing like a Zefroth in your extra deck, it's like whatever, because Zefroth in your extra deck is kind of dead unless you actually intend to summon it, which does come up every now and then. But most of the times you're only like summoning him once in the blue moon. But yeah. Off the extra deck, we got 1 Breaksword and 1 Castell. These are the only XYZs that I play in this deck, mostly because like there's a lot of options to go into an XYZ into this deck, but I just don't ever find the chance to go into them. Castell is pretty much a staple. He gets rid of any problem card in the field, and Breaksword just helps pop back row and bait things out, which is good. Next we play double Denglong, because he lets you combo off, he lets you search your missing pieces, he lets you search your spell or trap, he summons another Yang Zing from the deck, which I think is actually redundant, regardless if he was synchro summoned or not. And it doesn't matter if he's sent to the graveyard or if he's banished straight up, you still get that monster, and he changes his level to let you make any synchro. Next play 2 Charge Warriors. Usually you use this to combo off with the field spell. Basically what you would do is you make him, you make him Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, and like if you use Denglong 4, you make Denglong Chainlink 3, so you summon from the deck, then you stack your deck and then draw a card. Usually you just want to draw into like your Handtraps.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so the deck stacks itself, which is pretty stupid. Next we play a Coral Dragon. I've been thinking about cutting him out. I don't ever go into him that often, but he's just pretty good. He lets you pop things, and I guess every now and then you can go into a synchro with him, but it's not very often. Next play Black Rose, because it's so easy to make Black Rose in this deck. So if you ever need to like, you know, clear an opponent's board or like, you know, bait something out, you just easily make the Black Rose with the Speedroids or with the Resonators as well. Yazi, again, to pop back row, pop your Zefranius to get the effects, pop your Denglong to get the effect. Basically pops everything, just pop everything in the deck. And he can pop himself to summon another one from the deck, which is pretty cool. 1 Ancient Fairy Dragon. Yeah, Ancient Fairy Dragon lets you search off your field spell off your opponent's field spell, lets you get your combos going off by summoning a free level 4 or lower from your hand. And he's 3k booty, which is pretty good. Omega to complement the ZEFRA because you know if you're going first, your driver's probably gonna like go get banished, but that's like whatever. Because as long as you have your Omega, you can bring anything back and just have the ZEFRA live and like bring back your banished Zephyrs to bring back with the Pilica, which is pretty good. Ignister, because I think Ignister is like straight up a staple in any Pendulum deck that can synchro, because Ignister is literally the universal problem solver for many things. Crystalline, because he's extremely easy to make. Resonators and like any like level in the Speedroids get him instantly. And because Clear Rings is a good card. Chow Fang, because you want to stop your opponent from like using zoo effects, which is pretty fun. Because this is mostly for the zoo matchup and maybe the dino matchup as well. Because that way your opponent can't activate any like the lithosagens or the zoo effects or any of the baby effects off the diagram. And also, when he dies, he searches any tuner. So basically, you search either your Handtraps or like something to extend your combo the next turn. And Paladin, because he's ridiculously easy to make in this deck. Usually, you're making him with like a Yazi or something like that, and he's used to get back your Handtraps that you got rid of, or like your missing combo pieces in the grave or something like that. He's just all around a good card, and he enables the OTK too. And to the side deck, we got double Vanity's Fiend. You barely use your normal summon, but I mean, you don't necessarily need your normal summon, but your normal summon can help, but this is better usually for the normal summon. Second ZEFRA for the effect, and then Kumungus because of Kaijus. Lancia is to prevent your opponent from banishing everything. D-Barriers, self-explanatory. Raigeki, Lordway. Denko's, because I think Denko's still good this format. Your opponent can't like set anything off the True Draco stuff.
Yep.
Twin Twisters, clear the back row. And XYZ's Encore for footing toes.
All right. Awesome deck profile. Anything you want to say? Any shout-outs you want to give?
Shout-outs to, I guess, OCG for making this. I pretty much got most of the ideas off an OCG list, and also thanks to Konami for freaking making ZEFRA a thing.
Yeah.
Because then I wouldn't be playing this deck.
Nice. Creme de la meme, deck supreme.
Exactly.
All right, guys, this is the Mermail Master. Thanks a lot, Sergio. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.